bi-weekly love forecast from September 1st to the 15th, 2018. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am the good, the bad, and the tarot, here to bring you your bi-weekly love messages and energies. And for your reading today, I've selected 3 different decks. I'll be using the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis, and then clarifying cards with the Everyday Oracle, also known as the Vera Sibilla Italiana. And then at the end of your reading, I'll be pulling a guidance message from the Butterfly Oracle cards for Life Changes by Doreen Virtue. So if that sounds good, let's get started with your reading, Leo. And this reading is for all Leos out there who may be watching. Leo suns, Leo moons, Leo risings, Leos on the house cusp, and also if you have your Venus in Leo. Spirit, what are the bi-weekly love messages and energies we like to deliver for Leo for September 1st through the 15th, 2018? What are the most important messages and energies regarding their love lives for Leo, September 1st through the 15th, please, 2018? Love messages and energies only. What do they need to know regarding their love lives from September 1st to the 15th? All right, let's do 2 more here. 1, 2. Leo. Okay, we're going to look at your current situation. What is helping or hindering you, Leo? I just have to take a pause for a second. What has put you here? What you may be thinking or feeling? That was really weird, by the way. It's almost like, hopefully my brain is working today, because I took a little nap and I woke up not too long ago and I was like, oh, you know, I really want to do Leo's reading, but maybe I need to wake up a little bit more. So sorry about that. I had like I would call it a brain fart. That's what I would call it. Okay, well, at least at the bottom of the deck we have a good card here. 8 of Wands. So passionate communications, things are moving. I'm seeing air travel for some people. This is also, sometimes this can also suggest there's communications here that are like in the air. So, for example, they're neither here nor there. So you could be communicating with someone, possibly a Sagittarius, because this is Sagittarius' card. It could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And things are just up in the air with this person, but there is passion there. So let's see, at the bottom of the deck we have that Knight of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing, this could be your energy, or another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and they're sitting on their head. So this could be someone who, after holding back on communications, is finally able to free themselves up, and maybe there will be communications coming as an underlying theme or challenge. This could be passionate messages back and forth. The 8 of Wands to me is that rush of energy. It's just a whoosh of energy. So if things have been stuck, you may find that things are going to start moving again. If things have been kind of quiet, things can pick up pretty quickly, especially when I see this card, which I believe would be Mars and Sagittarius. Mars and Sagittarius energy. So let's take a look at your cards. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Challenge is the High Priestess, and she is coming up in reverse. What has put you here? We have a 7 of Swords. Your thoughts and feelings. We have a Tower in reverse. Recent past, we have the Ace of Wands, and then in the near future we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so starting with your current situation, Leo, you have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, which can say someone is dropping the ball here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart. And I have to sneeze. I do apologize for that. Usually a 5 to see that it's because someone is not telling the truth, someone could be lying. But with the 2 of Pentacles, yeah, if for example, if you were seeing 2 people, or there was, if you've been feeling overwhelmed lately, I feel like someone here can't keep up the juggling act. So this can be actually dropping the ball on something. Your challenge is the High Priestess in reverse here. So this can be a secret coming out. It can also say that, you know, you need to listen to your intuition. Someone here may be very secretive, very withdrawn. They may be about to reveal a secret as well. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo. But I'm just getting the sense that this can be also someone that really is not listening to their intuition very much. There's too much noise like in their head or even in their environment. This can also be someone who is, you know, sometimes you can come across the High Priestess reverse as someone who's very highly sexual, very, I would say, the issue with the High Priestess reverse is that she's very withdrawn, very withdrawn. So in terms of her own sexuality, she may not be paying attention to what her intuition is telling her. But I do feel like someone here is dropping the ball on someone. They don't want to keep up the juggling act. For example, if someone was seeing 2 people, they're not doing that anymore. Or if someone was seeing, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. What is pushing here? We have the 7 of Swords. So this can be, for example, someone who is getting away with something, or someone was cheating, deceiving, lying, involved in some kind of deception. It could also be a card of self-interest, so someone who is being very strategic about their moves. They may also be leaving something behind, sneaking away from something. And maybe because there was some dishonesty here, that may mean that you have to drop the ball on this person because you don't trust them, or there could have been some kind of... We'll go ahead and clarify that in just a moment. In the past, we have the Ace of Wands. So this was a new beginning. I'm seeing a new creative beginning. Also in terms of love, this can be that very fiery, very passionate spark of like a love interest. It's like love at first sight. I also feel like this is pretty heady. This is like very... Oh, sorry about that. This is pretty passionate, actually. I'm seeing that in your past, Leo. And then in terms of your thoughts and feelings, you have the Tower in reverse. So this can be like, again, see all the noise that we have going on here. You can have a lot of distractions going on around you this month. And so it's really... Even so, more important that you listen to your intuition and stay grounded. Because even as I'm doing your reading, there's a lot of distractions going on around me. I've got the dryer buzzing, there's someone talking outside, so it's very loud. But you may be feeling like something here needs to give. As I was saying, the Tower in reverse can be feeling that something needs to change here. This card kind of is a need to shake things up. It can also be that there's a small disaster here that needs your attention. We'll also go ahead and clarify that. Let me take a look at the card a little bit closer here. We've got the lightning striking the top of the tower and someone falling. At the bottom are people struggling. Now, usually with this card in reverse, it says the destruction of the tower is still happening. It's just happening at a slower rate. So I kind of feel like, Leo, you are dropping something because you realize something is deceptive. There may be a little bit of a wake-up call here. I feel like it's disaster avoided for you. I think that you're aware of a situation. It could be that someone around you is being very secretive. someone around you knows something, someone around you wants to reveal something to you, or this is what you're doing. And then going into the near future, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this to me represents withholding affection, absence of generosity. It can also indicate debts. So for example, you may owe money to someone or someone may owe money to you. Either way, I feel like there's an uneven or unequal balance of give and take here. Someone is withholding affection. And, you know, there could be reasons for that, obviously, but it could also be that someone owes someone money here. Again, I'm getting Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Pisces. We have Aquarius, this card here, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with any one of those. But while one person is doing most of the giving, someone is taking a lot of your time or energy. And it could be too much for you. So you may decide to pull back on how much you're willing to give and receive with someone. Or you may feel like this person you don't owe this person anything. They may be asking for your time, your energy, money, etc. And you may feel like, you know what, I've already given this person enough of my time and energy. So we're going to go ahead and clarify. There's a lot of cards here that I have question marks about, to be honest. I want to know what the Seven of Swords is in the foundation. That's the first card here that popped up. That was kind of, well, that's too many. Let's see, why is the Seven of Swords coming up in Leo's foundation? Money. Okay. So someone could be doing something sneaky with money. This can also be being strategic about money. This card talks about gain, investment, and inheritance. So someone could be doing something strategic with regards to money. Let's see, what else? Why is the Seven of Swords here in the foundation? Have the Servant, helper, employee, or collaborator. This seems to be like some kind of a third party here. It could be that someone is in charge of doing something with money here, or this can even be a situation regarding an employee, a third party collaborator, or someone who is helping out with the distribution of money. And the way that they're doing it is they're doing it in kind of a sneaky way, or they're being very strategic about it. This could even be someone who's helping with regards to handling an inheritance, for example. But in terms of a love situation, it could definitely be that there's money involved. Someone has to be strategic about money, but there is a third party situation here. It could be I'm seeing it could be with a man who is an employee, a helper, or a collaborator. Let's see, why is the High Priestess coming up in reverse? Why is the High Priestess coming up in reverse in Leo's reading? Or what is this High Priestess in reverse, and why is she coming up in reverse in Leo's reading? This High Priestess. Here we go with the distractions again. Yeah, it's going to be important that you, Leo, stay grounded and focused. We have sensuality, tact, and irritability. The High Priestess reverse can definitely indicate someone who is keeping their sexuality a secret, or they can be very tactful about how they go about things. Be very covert, very withdrawn. Okay, someone could be very tactful about how they go about things. or because they're a very sensitive person, or they just, they're using tact when it comes to things like that. We have the sick person. Someone may have health problems. Okay, and maybe that's why they're withdrawn. Or it could also be that there's someone that has some health problems that they're starting to reveal, that are starting to come to the surface. And someone here is being very sensitive, tactful, or irritable about those health problems. Why is the High Priestess coming up in reverse, please? Too many cards. I was hoping to get one more card here, but if not, then I'll just move on to another. Why is the High Priestess coming up in reverse in Leo's reading? Friend. A confidant, guest, or relationship of trust. So this is definitely could be concerning a friend who is dealing with some health problems, and maybe they need to be very tactful, very sensitive, or maybe they're dealing with some irritability. This could be someone that you have let go of, Leo. They're coming up as someone that may be revealing a secret to you, or maybe very withdrawn around you. But I do see that there is someone here who is dealing with some kind of health problems, that they may be, that may be why they've been withdrawn from you, or keeping a secret from you. Why is the Tower coming up in Leo's thoughts and feelings? I see this as kind of like an uh-oh moment, so definitely something caused for your attention. We have depression. There could be a woman here who's dealing with some sadness, some melancholy or sadness. And we've got the Prigione. There is a man here who is unable to act. The prisoner card, it could be because he's literally in jail, but it usually means that there's something that's preventing him from doing anything. He feels kind of like stuck where he is. Why is the Tower coming up reversed in Leo's reading? Again, too many cards there. Why is the Tower coming up in Leo's reading? Signore. This is usually a man of the man of high society, or the King of Hearts. So someone who's very well to do. As you can see, he's well dressed. Someone with a lot of clout. I feel like there's a woman and a man here, and there's something happening between them. I think that in the current situation, there's been some depression going on for the woman, and then for the man, I feel like he felt like he couldn't do anything. But I'm seeing that the man is actually moving away from this place of feeling imprisoned, and he's moving, you know, up in society, for example. But so far, yeah, so interesting. I might put down one card for the Two of Pentacles reversed and one for the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Two of Pentacles coming up reversed for Leo? Why is Leo dropping the ball here? Why does Leo feel overwhelmed? Why is Leo dropping the ball? Worried. Affliction, irritation, or trouble because of worry, because of anxiety, possibly. Okay, so I'm seeing a woman here who's very worried, troubled, really, too much stuff going on in her mind. Could be because there is someone who is sick or someone that needs attention. Could be a friend here. She may feel like she can't act. She may feel like there's nothing she can do. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Six of Pentacles coming up reverse in Leo's future? We have the married woman. Respect or attraction toward the mother of family. So this is involving someone who is a married woman. We also have the Costanza. So this means that something's not changing. Someone here is not changing. Immutability, perseverance. They're going to persevere. They're going to last the test of time. And I feel like this person, someone here is just refusing to change. Someone here likes the way things are and doesn't want to change. There's a constancy here. Things will never change kind of thing. But I feel like someone here does not feel like giving affection to the other. Why is the Six of Pentacles coming up reverse for Leo? The Nemiko. And this is the enemy here. So I'm seeing a male enemy. This can be someone who is envious, someone who is a rival, or someone who's harboring resentment. It says concealed hate. Alright, so this could be involving a married woman and her male rival. I'm also seeing a friend involved here, someone who's worrying a lot. This could be seeing a third party situation, definitely. And it seems that there is a woman here who's been feeling kind of depressed lately, and a man who feels like he can't do anything, like his hands are tied. But I do sense that there's something going on with that. Anyway, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. This is a pretty specific storyline, so you can let me know if you resonate below in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and move on to your guidance message. What does Leo need to know? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in light. Leo. Take the next step now. Okay. So there's something that you need to do in order to move this situation forward. And saying now is the time to take that next step. So I'm going to read a little bit from the book here. Leo, if you feel stalled or stuck, I wanted to say stalked as well. If you're feeling stalked, if you're feeling stalled or stuck, this card is offering a solution. It's time to take action, Leo. Even a small step in the direction of your vision will help you feel a sense of progress and hope. You already know what the next step is as your heart is leading you there. Imagine what you would do if you had unlimited time, finances, and energy. This is your answer. As you step into the world of the unlimited, your resources come to you exactly as you need them, provided that you listen to and follow your inner wisdom. Remember, the High Priestess is here, and they want you to listen to your intuition. So listen and follow your inner wisdom. Remember that you will never be asked to do anything that could harm you or a loved one, as your divine guidance is a conversation of love. Additional meanings. Take a leap of faith. Break your goals down into baby steps. Focus on today instead of looking too far down the road. So I'm just basically seeing someone here is overwhelmed or dropping the ball here because literally out of worry, out of fear. Okay. It says affliction, so there could be mental health issues there as well. It's possible. But the challenge is really the High Priestess, which is about using your intuition. Don't withdraw from the situation. You may be a friend to someone that is having some health problems. This could also just be you feeling like you are feeling that you have health problems where you are. It's time to reach out and take that next step. Someone here definitely wants to be free, wants to be able to go where their heart desires, to do what their heart desires to do. There could be money or a money situation here going on. And I'm seeing that this feels to me more to do with, you know, your life purpose, and maybe also a little bit having to do with money and career and stuff like that. But, you know, love is always there in the background. I do sense that you feel maybe a bit, someone here feels a bit maybe depressed where they are, or, you know, stuck where they are. So, because it says you may be feeling stuck here. So what is the next step? What would you do if you had unlimited resources? If you could go anywhere that you wanted to go, if you could do whatever you wanted to do. If you project too far in the future, you may be projecting onto yourself things that really aren't true or that won't happen. So don't let fear hold you back, you know. Take that leap. It says take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid to do that. If you don't want things to stay the same, you have to be willing to get out of your comfort zone. So I really feel like that is the message here. If there's a trip that you've always wanted to take, if there's a place you've always wanted to go, now's the time to do it. And I think that you'll be well rewarded for taking that. The universe will reward you as you know, step forward. As you step forward, yeah. Of course, it may indicate that, you know, you have to release someone. You have to, you know, step beyond your comfort zone. May mean that you have to, for example, break up with a soulmate. You may have to, you know, leave a loved one behind. But if it's for your better good, if it's for your health, if it's something that's going to make you happier, isn't it worth it? I think it will be. I think it'll be worth it, Leo. We want you to stay inspired. We want you to take that next step now. So what is the next step for you in your life? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you'd like to book a private reading, I do have openings available. My website is listed below, my personal website and my scheduling app. You can schedule through either of those methods. I look forward to speaking to you soon, Leo. Love you guys so much. Take care.